gonna barbecue after this?
For sure go to barbecue.
We got a barbecue.
We got sure.
It's been hard for me to fucking focus, to be honest with you. This
Chris,
whole
when
time.
you eat a sausage, do you think, like, do you have a moment where you, like, think it's a dick?
Sometimes.
What?
I knew it. It's hard not to. It's weird, right? Especially sausages, because they're, like, thick.
And also, I have this weird thing in my head where I'm always, like, terrified of, like, offending straight people around me. So, like, sometimes I'll eat, like, a banana or a hot dog, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to make it gay. Like, I just have weird thoughts like that.
Oh, my God.
That make no sense.
Bro, I get a hot dog and I just shove that shit down my throat. I don't even give a fuck, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, because if you're looking at it and you're turned on, you're welcome. You're looking at it and you're grossed out, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to adjust the way I eat my nanny. That's a banana. My nanner. I'm not going to adjust the way I eat a popsicle. None of that shit.
Are you deep throating those things?
If I want.
Dog on the loose. Dog on the loose.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Oh, fuck. It's okay. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're our first guest.
Hey.
And you're really being difficult.
Typical guest.
I didn't want to have guests. Yeah.
Okay, come here, Harley. Come here.
Wait.
Okay, we'll shake the donut for her.
Wait. Come on, Daddy has to shake the donut for you, baby.
No, no.
She's like, I didn't sign up to be a stage dog.
Look at the donut. Wait, are we filming?
Call her name, Chris, so she looks over at the camera. Or get her
Harley,
attention.
Harley.
Oh, the most gorgeous girl in the whole world.
Why does she make me want to cry? Look at her. Oh my God.
She's so
She's
cute.
so sweet.
Aww.
Okay, guys. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming to whatever the hell this is. Seriously, because, like, what is this? This is our new puppy, Harley. We just got her last night, and it's been a lot.
No, she's adjusting pretty well for the first night. She slept with us, and it was really fun. Come on. You can make the jump.
Go over
Come
there.
on. Oh, you're right there. Oh, my little princess.
Yeah, so we, there's a lot going on right now. Jared has a wig on. We haven't even addressed that yet.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm waiting in the wings.
Chris, your alpaca. I didn't dress your alpaca today. Oh, no. I'm all over the place. How is she doing?
Good. She just wants my headphone cords, but, you know, it's been interesting because golden retrievers, they have abundant energy, and she wants to eat everything.
I relate to half of that. Hi, this is a very chaotic episode. Strap in, take a pill, have a shot.
Take a pill?
Well, that's what I did, and you have a shot.
Well, I made like a pineapple drink out of a Starbucks refresher, so.
Wow, you're living your gay dad fantasy.
Ooh. That's a little delayed and weird.
Okay, so first of all, you're probably wondering why we're dressed like this. And the answer is, I have no idea. I was just trying to think of a theme. And then I was like, gay, college, polo, golf, I can't say that word anymore. I got demonetized for saying the F word.
You did?
Jared, you're wearing a wig.
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing a wig. It's cool. You know, often I think what it would feel like to have hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot. It's like, I'm thinking about it constantly. How is it looking? Is it in my face? Is it in my eyes? It's tickling me. So it's a lot of maintenance, but hopefully it looks cool. You know, I feel good about it. So, yeah.
Well, you look really good. I feel like we all right now are really... I'm really speechless. I don't know. This is a lot.
What?
Well, how about this? Okay, because I feel like something happened last night.
Whoa.
And I don't know if everybody is aware about it.
Oh.
There was a lot of scandals last time, okay? But I think this might trump it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just tell you, it was crunchy. There was a lot of sauce, a lot of liquid. It was tasty. It was incredibly delicious. I just happened to toss Chris a salad last night.
That's a fact.
Yeah. We got a Thai crunch salad, and
Okay.
I helped him toss it with the dressing.
I see. Wow. Thank you for that. Because I didn't know where that was going. And we need one straight person on the podcast, so I got scared.
Yeah.
Jared has a weird obsession with tight crunch salads. And hey, I'm
They're
going to say
delicious,
you're
the
turning me
best.
on to them, but it's very interesting. Every time we're like, what should we eat? Jared goes, I don't know, just a tight crunch salad.
You eat them 3 times a day, which I find fascinating.
Well, I mean, I like them. You know? And if I'm presented with options, I just like to cut it down. Tight crunch salad.
No, I love it because I get anxiety when I have to figure out what I'm going to feed everyone. Because when you guys come out, I have to feed you. Oh, and 3 times a day. And I have to Postmate. And then, so last night was stressful. Let me break it down. First of all, we didn't know that we were going to be getting a puppy while you guys were here. Should we explain why we got a puppy?
Yeah, but
There's a lot we needed to catch
Look
up on.
at her. She was so hyper, and now she's conked out in my lap.
Wait.
It might be worth changing the angle just so that they can see the
Here,
sleeping
I'll film
puppy.
it with my phone.
I know.
Oh my God, we're so annoying.
But
Oh my
she's
God, look
so
at
much
her.
prettier than I am, so I
She's
feel like
so
the angle
pretty.
should be her,
Oh my God,
right?
she's literally, you are so fucking ugly compared to her.
And she loves the camera. Every time she sees herself, she starts licking the
What a
camera.
narcissist.
Like,
Little fucking annoying vlog girl. Oh my God, give us a call. Let's start at the beginning. Me and Ryland one night, we already have 2 dogs and a cat. So like we already have, wait, do we have more than that?
no,
that's
it
it.
feels like it.
Whoa, that was scary. We have a lot of animals. And Ryland always said we're done. No more animals, just alpacas because they're not living in the house. Although he might change his mind when we get them. Because can you imagine the alpacas in the house?
Shane is becoming like this animal
Michael
hoarder.
Jackson.
And there's also like cats that have graced our lives, like the opportunity, and he's jumping at it. I'm like, we're maxed out at the moment.
We're getting 2 more cats.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. I met
Shane-
them. And I already named them Gucci and Boots.
We weren't looking.
We weren't looking, but so we have a friend who just had kittens, and she was like, I had kittens, and I was like, oh, I want to meet them, bring them over. And Ryland's like, we're not getting more cats. And I'm like, well, but I don't know, I just want to meet them, maybe bring them over. Of course, she brings them over, we fall in love. I name them Gucci and Boots. They're so cute, they love us. One of them loves me more than him, one of them loves him more than me. It's a perfect combination, so we're getting them.
No, and I thought, we could maybe explore the potential of getting 1 cat, because we do feel like Cheeto does need a friend, but we weren't expecting to meet the kittens and fall in love with 2 of them. But now we have this new
How
dog.
many kittens were presented to you? Like, how many?
3.
So that's kind of fucked up. So you're like, one of them didn't make the cut.
Yeah,
No.
sad
You know
eyes.
what I mean?
Sad eyes
Hold
didn't
on.
make
It's
the
like,
cut.
Let me explain. When she had the 3 kittens, she said one of them is reserved for my friend, and I was like, okay, but she didn't tell us which one. The one that was reserved stayed in the box and like didn't want to meet us.
It's like she knew that she had already been reserved.
And she was really depressing, and her name was Sad Eyes. She's really cute, but had depression, and like we can't have another one in the house with me and Chris. And it's too much.
But we
Wow.
really do need to separate the 2. I can't take on the responsibility of a brand new puppy who is like the world's most crazy thing in the world. I mean, I love her so much, but she is a lot. Like, I'm 24/7 supervision.
Okay. Pat your wig.
I gotta pat it, girl.
Wow.
Now I get it. I've never been able to relate when I see people like patting their heads.
Yes.
And it's because it's itchy.
It's never been relatable to me, but now it's like, totally get it.
Yeah.
Your thing.
Yeah, because
I ain't mad at
if you
Do your
scratch
thing.
it,
And I actually have a slight bit of a headache almost, so it's like,
Oh.
and it helps with that.
wow, the more you know.
Life hack.
Okay, back to the animal actually in our life, though. We got sidetracked with the cats.
Okay, so so boring. Long story short, we were driving around one night. We saw a missing, lost dog. We found love with it. We wanted to steal it. It had an owner. So annoying. So we found the owner, took it back. But then Ryland's like, we should get a golden retriever.
No, I said it wouldn't be the worst thing if we couldn't find its owner. And then we got home, and Shane starts browsing.
Anyways, he said he wanted a golden retriever. I took that and ran with it. I found a golden retriever online. I reserved her, and I was like, are you sure? Do you like this one? And he's like, oh my God, I love her. And I'm like, great, because I've just reserved her, so it's happening.
I didn't have a say in the matter, quite honestly. I was like, oh, I love her.
The way
and
it
then
was
Shane's
just,
like, it's
it
already
sounded like a
happened.
group effort to me, the way you
Yes,
laid it
but
out.
the thing is, I'm
like
the
you were
type of
involved
person,
every step of the way.
I would
Yes,
look,
right?
But here's the thing about Shane. You give him a little bit of a green light, and it's already done.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no such thing as a little bit of a green light.
I was exploring
You know
the
what I mean?
opportunity, but if it were me, I would have looked for a month and then been like, probably not ready
And
right
this
now.
is why things never get done with you.
Oh,
because-
please. I am so efficient.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Fight with Shane and Ryland. Fight with Shane and Ryland. Shane and Ryland.
Shane
See,
and Ryland.
here's the thing, though. This is going to turn into a real fight. And I'm like, do we want to do that right now with our child in the
What are you talking about?
Anyways, she was supposed to arrive soon, and I didn't time it out correctly, and now the puppy arrived in the middle of us filming podcasts. So last night, we had to go get the puppy from the airport. It was a whole thing. And then Chris and Jerid were here at home, which brings us back to the Thai Crunch salad.
It all comes back to the Thai Crunch salad.
It all comes back to Jerid tossing Chris's salad.
I mean,
Every time.
what is tossing a salad actually
I think
mean in
it's
sexual terms?
licking butthole.
Whoa.
See, that's what I was trying to say. It was crunchy. It was
Yuck.
tasty.
So there were
Why would-
bumpkins?
Because
Why is it
I
crunchy?
asked Chris, because the thing is, I have a special way. I get Thai Crunch salads from a certain place quite often, and I really enjoy them. And
Are you not giving them promotion? Or
you
what?
know what? Nah, I ain't. Fuck all that. I'm doing a Diddy move right now. You know what I mean? Nah, ain't no one getting that.
He gets hair in
But
here.
I put a wig on and look at me, dude. I'm a fucking monster,
You
dude.
are. You're into a TikTok star.
Yeah, I'm a fucking monster, bruh.
Yeah.
But so I almost lost my damn train of thought. I'm back. So I asked Chris. So Chris copied me, of course. I've been really promoting the salads hard, and I asked him if he's a heavy dressing kind of a guy. Like by chance, Ryland, did you use all of the dressing?
I started with just a portion, and I had to keep adding, and then once it was all in, just right.
Yeah, are you heavy dressing?
Oh, I had a waiter the other day say, "You want me to bring you a straw with that ranch?" And
It was pretty rude.
It was fucking.
Wow.
And the experience was awful outside of the
And
waiter.
I tipped him like 40% because I have this thing where I want people that are mean to me to like me.
no.
Anyways, continue.
Fuck him. But yeah, so I asked him if he liked heavy dressing, and then I tossed his salad up, and then he loved it.
What do you?
But in
guys-
my head, I was thinking, tomorrow I'm going to say I tossed his salad over this. It was a chess move.
Wow.
I felt like the payoff was
Is that why you said before we started filming? You're like, "Oh, I have a good thing something that happened last night." Is
And
that
I
what-
did say, and it could flop.
Wow, I thought you killed it.
Okay, this is the thing. It was a mediocre cut of meat, and I seasoned the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? I tried.
I have a question. What do you guys do when we're not around? Because you've had a lot of alone moments this week. Because me and Ryland have had to be running errands, and we leave you guys alone. And
I did say when we were driving to get the puppy yesterday, I said, "What do you think Jerid and Chris talk about when they're alone?"
I don't think we actually. What the hell do we do?
Well, we
I don't
went-
think we really talk. I think we kind of do our own thing.
We did take the Tessie out and
Oh,
ran some errands.
That's right.
And who chooses the tunes?
Jared did what we both. I think it's okay to say that we enjoy Drake's music. And
Yeah,
we
I
were
mean,
listening
we're
to some
Aw.
Drake.
Did you
Drake fans.
Did you test out the new album?
Yeah, I've listened to it. I've listened to a couple songs.
When I got
you know?
stoned last time you were here, that is when the album came out, and I only listened to one of the songs, but I was real stoned, and all I could think of how gay it was. Like there was one song in particular, I was like, this just sounds so gay. The way that he's like sensually rapping.
I haven't heard the new album.
I mean,
did Ryland just call Drake gay? 'Cause
I didn't call him gay. I called
Whoa.
him.
I don't know if I need that.
I said the music sounded like very. I guess I haven't listened to his music
let me
in a
ask
long
you a
time,
question.
but
Okay,
the way he raps.
Let me ask you a question really quickly.
Okay.
Okay. So when you say it sounded gay, do you mean it sounds like music that would be playing when two guys are having sex?
No, I mean,
Or like what do you mean? What do you mean when you say it sounded gay?
Jared,
So what do you mean?
the conception of the music and the recording session sounded pretty gay to me.
What does
Like,
that mean?
Okay. How about this? Let me boil it down even more. When you use a different word besides gay,
well, I wish
use a synonym for the word gay right now.
I was trying to go
Oh,
find the
don't
song that I was listening to, but when I was listening to it, I was like, the amount of sensitivity and the way that he's using his voice and the way that the song is produced, it just felt gay.
See, this is where I have a bit of a thing. Okay, so could I say it sounded gay?
No, you could
Yes,
not.
yes, you could.
Because
wouldn't
that's the
care.
whole thing. For generations, men have been calling things gay
I'm
for
not-
exactly the reason you just said it.
And let me
But now it's politically incorrect if someone like me
Let me
were
say-
to say, yo, Drake's new album sounded gay, unless I'm around a bunch of straight dudes that don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was around, let's say, people that did care, that would be an issue. I was curious.
I'm not very.
Let's bring it back. Let's start saying it.
no.
Who cares, right?
No,
Okay,
it
see,
depends.
and that's weird because that was the
Jared,
feeling. So obviously
listen,
there's caring.
It depends on context. Like
you
we said in
fighting?
one of the first episodes. No.
This fights with Jerid.
Look what this puppy has done to us.
If a straight man walked by you and said,
Harley.
it's all about context. And I'm not saying Drake is gay. Like, I'm not definitively saying that.
He got
I'm
Adonis.
saying,
He got a baby.
I'm saying the one song that I listened
Grizzle.
to sounded real gay.
Anyways, yes. Woof. I don't know if Drake fans are like angry or like intense or like I'm not in that community.
I know he sleeps with a lot of women, so this is not like me outing someone because
This is
I
a
don't-
common consensus, and the way I will put it is there's like memes that Drake is soft, you know?
Oh.
Like Drake the type of dude, and that's like how they all start. Like Drake the type of dude to close the fridge with his hip.
So I'm I'm
know?
not off base.
No, I guess the thing was like I really enjoyed the fact that you used the word gay like that. It wasn't even a bad
Well,
thing.
I was just
more.
Wait, hold on.
Damn
Hold
it.
on.
No, because I don't
Stoned-
take it offensive.
I
guess.
was stoned out of my mind, and it was just my
let's
thought
not
when I was
spread
listening to the
propaganda.
album.
Let's not spread propaganda.
I think we
that
could
marijuana
definitely-
makes you
but-
homophobic.
we could definitely move on. I think we should do some of the Drake memes.
I just want to say though,
best.
I'm not a Drake person. I've probably only listened to the songs that the radio pushes out of his to me, and I've been to one concert because somebody invited me, but I don't know anything other than that.
Drake the type of guy to say easy peasy lemon squeezy.
See, they're fucking. So you know, he's a softie. You know what I mean?
There was one TikTok I loved of a guy saying Drake's old music, and it was like him looking hard and like rapping, and then it was like Drake's new music, and I don't know what song it was off the new album, but it sounded. I get what you're saying, like something that would play in like a club in WeHo, and he was like voguing to it, and that was like a TikTok.
So it has gay energy.
It was
is what we're saying right
It was
now.
sensitive and soft. And you know what? We should take away the stereotype of like men having to not be. Shane,
So
Drake the type
you're not
of
the
guy.
one that's going to get dragged.
You're gonna be fine. Drake the type of guy that say now a silly one when taking group photos. We need Drake on the podcast.
Dude,
First of all,
we need
here's why
Drizzy.
we
Damn
need
it.
Drake. I don't listen to rap, so I mean I'll listen to Gobble Gobble. What was it?
I believe that's WAP.
Make 'em goggle.
Cardi
gobble.
B.
Yes.
Yeah. Like we listened to that yesterday, and that was fun. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge rap person. I like Nicki, but with Drake, I love him from Degrassi. So like, I want to meet him so fucking bad because of Degrassi. Like, I love him so much from that show. That show means everything. We watched every episode of that show.
Definitely the 6-7 seasons he was in or whatever. We watched everyone
Every single
religiously.
one. When he got shot, I cried. When he was in a
Spoiler,
wheelchair.
jeez, I haven't seen that. No.
Although I will say, rap is kind of gay.
That's what I'm saying, and there's a lot of people that are like, I've hooked up with rappers, like a lot of gay men.
Oh, Lil Nas says that a lot.
See,
well,
and
he's
that's,
openly gay though. I
It-
mean, it's,
well, about other rappers.
But he
about,
says like other straight
Oh.
rappers.
and that's
supposedly
the thing.
straight.
Rapping is just like a very sensitive, sensual thing. Not that means gay, but there are a lot of gay people that said they've slept with straight rappers.
I have a story, but I don't know if it's offensive, so I'm going to say it anyways.
I've been offensive this whole podcast.
do it.
Okay, so I was at the gym. I used to go to the gym at like 2 a.m. So I was at the gym 2 a.m, and I hear this voice behind me, and it's like, "Yes, bitch, work, queen! Like, come on, get it!" And I was just like, "Oh man, there's a gay guy behind me. He's so loud."
Homophobic.
And I turn around, and it was a rapper, a big rapper, like a big one. And I was just like, "Oh my god!" It was me, him, and his like, girlfriend. And I was
His
watching them
girlfriend.
interact, like girlfriend. And I was watching them interact.
His boo thing.
Yes. And she was just like, they were kikiing and like, doing all that stuff and hanging out. And he was just like, yes, yes. And the next day I asked my trainer, I'm like, I saw this rapper here, blank. And I'm like, is he gay? And he's like, oh yeah, we literally had to hire someone specifically to stay here overnight, a security guard, because we would find this rapper having grinder hookups in the bathroom.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
How about real quick? I got a story.
Well, I should wrap it up so I don't get canceled for this.
Rap.
And then I said, wow, I'm so proud of him, and he's a beautiful soul, and I hope one day he comes out, and even if he doesn't, it's okay on his time.
And what's the status of that rapper?
Still in the closet.
Dude, no, he's
Wow.
Have you guys ever been in the sauna at 24 Hour Fitness?
So
at WeHo?
okay. Actually, I do have a story about that. So when I was younger in Long Beach, I had a buddy that worked the midnight shift at like a 24-hour fitness, and he told me that they were hiring, and if I came in, that he could possibly get me a job. So I go in there. The manager's there. He's like, "Oh yeah, go walk him around and tell him the duties of the job." And so we're walking, but he's like, "Bro, so I never really like told you what I really got to do here. You know what? The worst part of this gig." And I was like, "Well, dude, you said you just sit here all night and you fucking read and watch stuff or whatever." He's like, "Well, about 4 or 5 times a night, I do have to go into the sauna and break up orgies." And that's like my main duty. So I have to walk through all the areas and make sure that nobody is fornicating within the saunas. And that was his thing. And he said every night, at least 3 to 4 times, you have to bust something up.
Chris is asking which gym.
Which gym?
It was off of
Well, I'm telling you, the 24-hour
It
in
goes
West
down.
Hollywood, any time of the day. You can walk into the sauna, you can mosey on in, and then everyone is like, when a new person walks in, it's chill. Everyone covers up. And then about 5 minutes in, if they sense like you're gay too, the towels come off, the guys continue jacking off.
What?
It's like a sex, yeah, and
No
everyone
one
knows
has
about
ever-
it.
When I walk in, everybody puts their towels back on.
It's pretty
That's
'cause you
exclusive
had
to
to-
that one though, but it was every single time that I went to that
Why
gym.
has nobody tried to fuck me in public? Why? Like, we walked by a bear bar that one night, and all the bears were like growling at you and shit. I walked by.
I was hearing it.
Wait, did that really happen?
Yes.
Yeah, we went to like Come On My Nuts yogurt, or like what was the names of the yogurts are like
There's a
super
frozen
weird.
yogurt shop that is right next to a gay bar in West Hollywood, and all the flavors are like, like tickle my dick,
Yeah.
vanilla. It doesn't really make sense, but
Big fat load.
big
Blueberry, you know?
You can get
Dildo in your
toppings.
ass.
You can get
strawberry.
You can get the toppings. You can get the bottomings. You can get
Oh, I see what you did there.
you can get both. Anyway, but nobody's ever. I've had one person try to have sex with me. I was assaulted once. Wow, this is deep. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. Okay, I'll figure that out later.
Those worked.
So I think it was assault. You weren't there. I actually called you.
You
like,
weren't there.
Wait, legitimate?
freaking out.
It
yeah.
reminds me of when 2 Peanuts walked into a bar. One was assaulted. I'm just kidding. Okay, well, let's continue, man. I'm not trying to take it away, dude. We're not mean, okay? I'm not a mean guy.
Can you imagine if your therapist like?
Yeah, but and then the client reacted like this, and I'd say, "Is it really that big of a deal?
No,
Who cares?
I'd say you lighten the mood.
Let's go get pizza."
Do we have enough time for this assault story? I'm saying on the clock.
Wow.
I don't want you
Wait.
to
He's saying
Ryland's
'cause
going
there's-
for broke in this podcast.
He's saying because there's 4 minutes left. That's why he
Okay.
said.
Thank you,
He's
Chris.
looking out
This
for
is
you.
why people don't report stuff.
These drama
Because
queens.
people like him. Like, can you imagine a cop? You go up to them and you're like, "Oh my god!" And then the cop is
Go
like, "We have
back.
time for this."
Go back to every single podcast where we're like, "Do we have enough time for this story?" Because we have to stop every 30 minutes.
Oh, I love you. I
I
appreciate
hate
you.
being the villain this week. It's fine. You deserve to be the victim.
Thank you. I've been waiting.
Dude, you've been crushing it, and like this is very well deserved.
Thank you. Oh my
Of course,
God.
of course.
I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable. Anyways, so yes, it was at the gym. And this
Oh
girl
my god.
comes up to me, and she's probably like, I was probably 20, 21, and she was probably like 30. And I turn around and she corners me, and it's empty. It's 3 a.m. And she corners me and she looks into my eyes, and she was just like, "You want the fuck?" And I was just like, "What? I don't know." And I'm like sweaty, and I'm like, and then she takes her hand and cups my dick and balls, which by the way, just felt like balls to her.
Well, let me ask you a question though. What was her reaction to what she grabbed? Could you tell? Was there a change in the vibe, or was she like, "You want the fuck?"
Was the assaulter turned off?
And then
by
she
her?
grabs you like, "Or do you fuck me?" That was so mean, dude. But you deserve it. You deserve it.
Thank you, thank you.
You deserve it. You're the victim. You deserve it.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Anyway, so she's cupping my balls and my dick, and 2 minutes. Okay, I'll wrap it up. And
Wrap it up, baby boy.
and she's doing that, and I'm just looking at her, and I'm shook. And I'm like on the verge of tears. It was just so intense. And then she's just like, "You want fuck? You want fuck?" And I was just like, "No, I don't want fuck," and whatever. Which, by the way, I know I should be making jokes about this, but yeah, she still wanted to fuck after she felt my
Whoa.
grower.
Whoop, whoop,
I'm
whoop.
just wondering, Well, keep going.
Okay. So I said, no. And I like took her hand out, and then she got like really aggressive and she like cornered me, and she was just like, why not? Why not?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like 21. I was so scared. And then luckily somebody else walked down the stairs and she turned around and she like walked away. And then I went up and I tried to like tell the manager, and the manager was like, what are you talking about? Like not caring.
So high,
I called
probably.
Jerid. I was freaking out. I was just like, oh my God, somebody just like, I think assaulted me and I don't know what to do. And I was crying in the parking lot. And yeah, I've kind of, it was really scary. So I get why guys are embarrassed to report stuff like that, because, everybody laughs at them. But no, it was traumatic. And it took me a while to get over that. And I didn't go to the gym in the middle of the night for a while. But that's the only time.
Crazy stuff happens at the middle of the night in the gym.
Yeah. And that's the only time somebody's ever like flirted with me in public and they took it too far. That was the point of my story.
But in all seriousness, people don't report things because half the time nothing gets done about it. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah. Hey, okay, I know this is weird. We're in a different location. I just interrupted the show, but I'm really excited because we have our first sponsor. I'm just really grateful and really excited that somebody wants to support the show. I honestly didn't know if this would ever happen, so the fact that it's happening is just really, really cool. So thank you so much to Buffy. So Buffy makes award-winning bedding that is soft on you and also on the earth. They specialize in making bedding that is really comfortable, but also keeps you cool, because for me and Jerid, especially when he comes to stay here, he gets really hot because our air conditioning is a nightmare. It's a whole thing. It's really hot in Colorado. So the fact that Buffy sent us some of their bedding and some of their cooling comforters, which are called the Breeze comforters, is a huge help. So we're so grateful for them. And I can honestly say that it has helped a lot because, especially with Ryland, I sweat a lot in the bed. Like I wake up in a puddle. That's gross. Anyways, okay. Thank you so much to Buffy for sponsoring this episode, and please go check them out because not only are they awesome for wanting to work with us, but they let me use code GROWER, which... Thank you, Buffy. So they're offering a free 7-night at-home trial so you can experience Buffy without committing to actually buying it. The shipping is free, and they also give you 100 nights with a free return policy. So for $20 off of your Buffy order, go to buffy.co and enter code GROWER. That's buffy.co, code GROWER. For $20 off of your Buffy order. So thank you so much, Buffy, for sponsoring this episode. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Bye. Wait, before we move on, I have a couple more Drake memes.
It's a whole episode if we wanted it to be.
If I get canceled for this, I swear.
There's no way, because the whole thing is the undertone. It's nothing offensive. It's all about the intent. That was my point. I wasn't
right.
I appreciated the fact you said I wasn't trying to grill you.
Okay, some Drake memes. This one's not that funny, but I just like it. Drake the type of guy to clap when the plane lands.
That is me. Yeah, all these things I relate to, which say that it's real gay.
Me too.
Okay, do you relate to this? Drake the type of guy to say beep beep when he needs to get through.
Who needs to get through?
Him.
He needs to get beep beep.
He's
When
walking.
you're in a crowded space and you're like beep beep.
But what was the quote?
I don't want to read it.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Move on.
Okay. All right. Did we ever wrap up the puppy thing? We got a puppy. That's it, right?
I think, yeah. And then you even went into the, you want to get like way more animals, and Ryland's super into it.
Right.
No, I'm super against it.
Yeah, you guys had a fight about it.
Uh-oh.
We don't have fights
But
about
this
it.
is the thing. Open to explore something,
Mm-hmm.
that means yes to us. To me, it means yes.
Right. This is just a side note. And I'm just wondering because it's something I want to do. And I want to ask you specifically because you're straight. Somebody texted me a picture of a crumble truck. And it was a truck that was painted matte baby pink and it had said crumble on it. And I had a moment where I was like, why do I want that truck? Do you think it's a good or bad idea for me to get my white truck painted crumble pink?
It's very specific.
I mean, I think it's
To say the
iconic.
least, it's very specific, but I think it's about, I don't know. Do you want to do it? What's the downside to having a crumble pink truck?
He
I've-
hates attention.
I don't like attention, and I've never been a
Oh.
pink person. Like, I've
Oh.
never liked the color pink, but for some reason, that truck is that A, too gay, and B, gonna cause people to be like, oh, who's that in the pink truck? Like, there's pros and cons.
Don't
Maybe.
not do it because it's too gay. Like, who cares?
Okay, well,
Let's say go for it, paint it, fuck it.
really? Okay, let me
Yeah,
know.
let's do it.
In the comments below, let me know. Should I paint the truck crumble pink.
I'm open to it.
Is it an actual color? Did crumble like trademark a color of pink?
That sounded like you were beating your pussy. Well, I didn't see what that was. What did you just do?
My nose was itchy. I went like that.
That got me going. That was nuts.
Did we talk about how the two of you match?
Do we
Your hat matches the jacket. It's like you wanted to do that in a coupley way.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I wanted us all to match. I feel like we're all on theme for, douchebag.
It's all Ralph Lauren, right? What?
Thanks for tying
I
it in.
just want. I hope Drake is watching, and I hope Drake is like,
Drake wears
that
Ralph
guy
Lauren.
called me gay.
You know what? I just hope Drake the type of dude to watch this podcast.
I hope
Yes.
That'd be great.
I like it. Yes,
Yeah.
I want him on. That would
Someone
be
make a
everything.
meme. Drake the type of dude to watch this podcast, and let's get it fucking viral. Because if he isn't, he should be.
Perfect. I was actually going to ask, because we're all dressed like this, what our college experience was.
Oh.
Because I feel like we all have very different levels of college experience, and we're all dressed like college idiots. So,
Whoa.
what? I was going to say the F word, but I can't.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Jared,
So now they're gay.
what was your college experience?
I only went to college for about a semester and a half, maybe.
Whoa!
Wow! Villain move. Okay, very villainous. Or maybe I went for a little bit longer, maybe a year. I took a creative writing class, and in that class, the one thing that always sticks out, a memory, is I wrote something and I used the word transportate, which. Okay, how about this? If I told you I have to transportate some stuff, what do you think I mean?
I'd feel bad.
Well, here's the thing, okay? I don't feel bad because I made up a new word, and all of you understood what I was trying to say when I said that
yeah.
word,
Yes.
right? Did you for one second say, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
No, it made perfect sense. If anything,
I'm on the edge.
you're okay. So your brain put together a definition for what I just said,
Yes.
right? So when I got my my creative writing assignment back, the teacher circled it, and then she gave me a B or whatever for it, and I said, "Yo, like, why is this word circled? I don't understand this." And she said, "Well, it's not a word." I said, "What do you think I meant to say?" She's like, "It sounds like you meant to just say transport." And I was like, "Did you know what I meant?" And she said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, isn't that a word? Letters that when together have a meaning?" I was like, bling bling is in the dictionary. So if I would have used the word bling bling in my paper, you couldn't have docked me, but you're docking me for something that you understand.
Yeah. Why
And
is
she said, I'll take that. And she gave me my A.
You should be a
Wow.
politician.
But that was college.
What I was going to say about your use of the new word transportate is, why is it when Shakespeare made up words he was a genius and we all use his words, but when you do it it's somehow lesser than, or it's somehow
Chris, when people don't understand me, I don't take that as it means I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Shakespeare did the same thing and we praise him for
Yes. Yeah, actually you know what? I'm going to stop making fun of you then.
Why?
Because you every day make up a word.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I think
Every day.
at this point, I could do a calendar, like 365 days of Ryland's fake words.
I would buy it.
The other day,
School was not my strong suit.
you didn't make up a word, but you did say a word that did not make sense in the sentence.
On the phone.
And you were on speakerphone with my bookkeeper who helps us with our finances and stuff. And you literally said to her, like, well, yeah, I'm just trying to like consummate this.
No.
Is that what you said?
I don't remember what
Doesn't
it
that mean
was.
like have sex on your
Yes.
marriage night?
And she literally laughed and you didn't catch it. And then you just kept going.
And I was like, we're
I
all
started
very
laughing
close. Why can't anyone just say, hey, motherfucker, that's not a word?
Because it's embarrassing to be like,
No, it's not.
that's not the word you're looking
No, yes. I mean,
But anyways, yeah, you asked my bookkeeper to consummate something with you. So that was weird.
Well-
But, you know,
But that was a word.
But
Yes.
I'm very notorious for it to the point where my rap name literally is Upwards because I make up words.
whoa.
Oh.
So it's not like a new thing. I always make up words because the thing is when you're thinking so fast, I can't be limited to the English language.
no, yeah, fuck that.
Seems
know?
awful.
I can't limit myself. There's no. It's what is it? The autobahn.
Yeah.
It's the autobahn in this brain. There's no speed limit.
Wow.
So sometimes there's not a word that makes sense in this language, and I got to just make one up. So Ryland,
And if I pronounce one wrong, it's the Autobahn, baby.
Ryland, what was your college experience?
Ooh, my high school was very, very centered around where you were going to college. Everyone's house you went to, the parents would say, "What college are you going to?" And I felt backed in a corner to go to college. I never wanted to go to college, but I felt forced. So I did what was the easiest to me. And I had always wanted to live downtown. So I chose the Metropolitan University. And I went for a semester and a half. And I looked at all of the people around me who were living what seemed to be their best life, dreading graduating and having to get a job. And I said, I got to get the fuck out of here. And I just thought, I want to do something I love for a living and not hate my life as soon as I graduate college, because everyone was just drunk.
What classes did you take?
Took math, which I was really bad at. That probably didn't help.
I think that's one of the fucked up things is when you go to college, and I'm sure it makes sense to a degree, and there's a method to the madness, but they make you take all these prerequisites.
Right.
You know,
And
like
that's what I was doing.
you gotta take calculus in order to, you know, be a musician. It's like,
And
man,
I didn't even
it's
get
pretty
to
crazy.
my specifics of what my major was going to be. I was taking all the general things that you have to take, and I was miserable.
What were you
hated
trying
it.
to be?
I was going for hospitality. I thought I was going to be like a Brent Bolthouse. If I was going to go through school,
What is that? A Brent
it was
House?
like in the hills. Remember, Heidi worked for Brent Bolthouse, where he worked for like a big hotel company, and he would manage all of the events and restaurants throughout all of the hotel line. So I thought I would do like party planning for a huge hotel company or something. Which isn't what I
went to
wanted to
college
do.
for that?
I always want, and that no, you didn't, and that's why it didn't make sense for me to go anyways. And the other thing I wanted to do was journalism, but I didn't want to do like news. I wanted to do entertainment news. And then I looked around and I said, "What am I doing? I'm wasting my time." So I left. And then I was really in debt, and Wells Fargo took. I woke up one day after I moved to LA, and they took all my money in my bank account to pay off my student loan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Chris, did anybody in this room graduate college?
I graduated.
Nice. Thank you. About to be a room full of dropouts over here.
Yeah, whoa.
But it was a film school.
I mean, that's a school. Crickets.
Okay.
Not to demean film schools, but like, you know.
It's vocational. It's cool.
Film school was like my dream as a kid. I wanted it so bad. Was it so fun? Did you love it?
I did. And it's interesting because I feel like nowadays it's become really popular for people to like, especially filmmakers, to say like you absolutely do not need film school and like just talk a lot of crap about it. And I understand because there's so many free resources nowadays, like on YouTube and all over the place. Like
Or just getting your foot in the door and working your way up.
yeah, there's a million ways, especially with film, to get into film. You absolutely don't have to go to film school. So I understand why people say that, but they're so negative about it. And I know I wouldn't be where I am in any way if it weren't for film school. Like just partially from the connections I made, but also you can see stuff because I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. That's been my dream my whole life. So you can see things that I made prior to and after film school, and the quality is insane. The things that I learned are invaluable, and it made a huge, huge difference in my life, actually. It was crazy expensive. The money sucks. Owing all that money sucks. I'm still paying for it. But I don't know. To me, it was really important, and I gained so much from it. So but I'm also the type of person I can't teach myself. I can't like sit there and read something. I'll like my ADD, I'll get bored and I'll leave. So like I need a teacher to be like, listen, this is what we're doing.
And did you have the college
on.
experience, or were you living at home and working and going to school?
I was just working and going to school and never sleeping. And it sucked because a lot of people there, they would go there and they would all have parties afterwards and invite me, and I
Right.
just couldn't because I was either working or had other classes or whatever. And so I didn't get any of that really, but I met like amazing people that I'm still friends with now. And like, yeah, I gained a lot from it. So.
Wow, I'm so happy you had a good college experience. I was getting nervous.
Yeah.
A lot of people love college.
And I was the first person to graduate in my family, which meant the world to my family.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, so that was really cool.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I went to college for 1 day. Actually, 1 hour. And
What class was it? What 1 hour?
literally what? Okay, so I went.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this. This is too much for me to handle.
Oh my god!
Big reveal. I'm bald. I know, guys. It's
Oh.
fucking crazy. It's freaking
I
crazy.
actually feel like I don't know you anymore.
Right? Isn't it?
Dude, this feels so fucking good.
I was so used to you
Oh
in
my
hair
God.
that I'm like shook right
You're
now.
probably 10 degrees cooler.
Like I've never shaved my legs. Have you guys ever shaved your legs?
No.
Yes.
But I heard if you shave your legs and you jump into a pool, it's like a serene experience. I feel like I just
We
did
should
that.
all shave our bodies and get in the koozie.
Ooh.
Down.
A nudie koozie.
That would be
Weird.
weird.
Okay, college.
Did you go to college? I don't even, dude, I'm your brother. I don't even know if you went to college.
I went to, okay, so I only applied for one college because we could only afford one application. It was like $50 or something.
Confident.
No, yes. And
Confident. Yeah.
I wanted to go there because it's where like Steven Spielberg went and, it, Long Beach State. Like I wanted to go there so bad. I got approved, right? Or wait.
Yeah, for
Accepted.
sure. You got accepted.
I got accepted. And I went to orientation and I didn't know. At the time, once again, I was, a big boy, a chub,
Probably
Bigger.
a bear.
a bear.
Probably a bear.
What's bigger than a bear?
Well, the biggest would be Super Chub.
A super chub.
Wow. Super chub.
That one stung. So it was a super chub, and I had on my, super chub pants and super chub outfit on.
That's a good name for a clothing line. Super
Yes.
chub.
Hold on, writing it down.
Edit that out. Edit that out. I'm using it.
Okay.
So how's college?
Okay. So so I'm walking around, and instantly I'm getting chub rub. My jeans are rubbing against me. If you
Super chub rub.
yeah, super chub rub, fucking Titanic chub rub. Chub fact. If you don't know what chub rub is, I'm so jealous of you. Oh, but chub rub is when you're overweight and you have big legs. I still get it because I still have big legs.
I don't think anyone's wondering. I wonder what that means. Chub rub.
You think that because you've had it.
So do people? Well,
I know what
I'm
it is, but
ignorant, damn it.
I know what it is, but I
'Cause of
couldn't
me.
tell you what it's like.
You
I
know
guess
what it is 'cause
people
of me.
people could only decide that it's chub rubbing against each other. So let's get more in depth. So
Yes.
get deeper on the chub
So
rub.
okay, so think about my legs. Okay.
Shane calls them his pork chops. Don't
Think-
get mad at me.
Think about my pork chops.
That's what I call my dog's legs.
Really?
See, and you. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, so think about my legs. Grab a trash can. Think about my legs. Now, there's like they rub together, right? Like right under the balls. If the balls are a little shriveled,
Ooh.
they're rubbing together. Was
Chris,
that
Chris is taking
exciting?
notes. Chris is
No,
taking
that's-
notes.
The picture of that is just like I don't know, even for the
Watch
women.
it. Watch it. So anyways, your
I'm learning.
legs rub together and it almost creates a fire. Like it's like the fire sensation and it literally
it does.
Are you wearing short shorts? How are they connecting?
because of my fat legs. I'm so confused.
I know,
Do you
but if
want
you're
me to show
wearing
you?
no, if you're wearing shorts, the fabric should
I was
stop.
wearing jeans. Anyways, you guys get it.
See, I don't
But-
understand.
This is chafing, right?
Yes, chafing
skinny
is-
people.
I know, right?
So
So my legs are chafing, but it's to a point where it's like causing so much that it's burning. And when I went to the bathroom to look, it was like burns, like literal burns. And like they were bubbling up and starting to bleed. And I had been there for 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, this is a problem. So I go to the nurse's office and she gives me some baby powder. I put the powder in and I'm walking around and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And now it stinks. And now it's smelling. And now it smells like, the smell. Fish, baby powder.
Fish?
it's like you ran all day in shoes with no socks on, then you stepped on fish, and it's like the feet and the fish together.
Yes.
Yes.
Can't you not wait to fuck me later?
Ooh.
Anyways, so it was really bad. And honestly, I went to the bathroom and started like crying because it hurts. When it hurts, when the chub rub is that extreme, it feels like the worst pain you've ever felt. And it's on the sensitive, most sensitive part of your body. I can feel it right now talking about it.
Dude, when I see a fat person walking with their legs super spread open on the side of the road, it's almost
get
like
it.
I want to pull over. It's like I just want to help you.
Mm.
Because that's a fucking nightmare. Because I'm with you. I used to actually, one of the things when I was younger is I would go to Knott's Berry Farm like all the time. And all you're doing is walking around, you know? So I would, mom had like some biking shorts, some pink biking shorts actually. And I would wear mom's pink biking shorts.
Underneath.
Because to Ryland's question, it is a valid question because there's an area where there is no fabric. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the undergarments that you're wearing and how low the crotch hangs on the shorts.
Okay.
But if you're wearing biker shorts and it tucks everything nice and neat, keeps everything tight, it does help a little bit. And it's almost like Spanx. You
That
know what I mean?
clarifies. I was curious
But I had to wear those or else, I mean, the first couple of times I walked around, it was like fucking Chafe City. It was bad.
because I was
Kid lit a cigarette off of my thighs.
imagining for girls it's worse if they're wearing a skirt. or
Also,
something.
I can't get over the visual that me and you both have worn those same pink biker shorts.
And mom has worn those pink biker shorts. Let's not get
Wow.
past that.
Do you think she still has them?
The worst though is when you have so much baby powder in your chub rub and then you sit down and it goes poof.
Oh no!
I was
Shane, is that real?
Yeah.
A powder fart?
You don't know this
I
after all the
don't know.
chubs you've been with?
No, I mean, no one I know has done that.
Really? You've never talked to your boyfriend about his rub? And also when you're
No,
down
yes.
there, you don't smell it?
I've never
Oh, dude,
I've never had a bad smell. I've never had a bad smell.
Poor guy.
Everyone I've been with smells really good, by the way.
When I have my chub rub, which happens if I work out like too much or whatever, I avoid. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if we should have sex, or like I avoid it because it smells.
You can wash it.
I've never.
It doesn't help.
It doesn't.
No,
you
it's
can't
a
wash
rash.
it off.
But they also make boxers
Gotcha, you're
nowadays
right.
specifically for that supposedly help.
Okay, I'm ordering them.
Well,
right now.
I'm glad to hear that we've evolved to a point where we're acknowledging that Chub Rub is real and they have underwear for it.
And
Yes.
there's creams.
Thank you.
So anyways, long story short, I'm burning, I'm crying, it hurts. And I go to the office and I'm talking to one of the guidance counselors because they have to like approve all the things or whatever. He's like, how's it going? I'm like, it's horrible. Like, I don't know, like walking around so much. He asked me what I want to do. I said, I want to be a director. And he was like, I'm going to keep it real. Don't like tell people I said this. Oh,
Don't tell anybody.
and he's like, if that's what you really are passionate about, get out there and do it. Because like this college, you have to take 2 years of general stuff and then maybe you'll get into the film part because it's hard. Steven Spielberg fucking was in it. It's really hard to get in. So like maybe, and it costs a lot of money. There's a lot of equipment involved. He's like, so, just best thing is to get out there and do it. And literally that year I started my YouTube channel and I started doing it and thank God it worked out. But I still do have moments where I regret it. And I'm like, man, I should have stuck it through. But because it does sound fun, but my legs literally wouldn't let me do it.
I don't know if you know, you were one of like my biggest inspirations when I was like going to go to film school and then like trying to figure out my path. And like the more I learned about Hollywood, there's like so much like politics behind the scenes of it, and it's impossible to get in if you don't know anybody. And I know nobody. And you were someone who like came along and you just did it. You just did your own thing and you made these shorts that were incredible. And I was like, oh my God, like he just did it. I can do it. And you were like inspired me a lot. So I just hope you know that.
Oh my God, Chris. Oh my God. Ew. That made me cry. Okay.
It's true.
Kind of
No, it really is incredible what you
kind of gay.
Kind of gay, but you are
Yikes.
great at creating things.
Thank you. Oh my God.
You
Ew.
are.
Stop. I'm not doing this because I'm enjoying being the victim. Okay, wow. Yikes. Thank you. That was so sweet. Ew, I can't look at you.
It's true.
That was really sweet because I am very yikes. Okay, how do I talk? You know what? No, fuck it. Let's go there. Let's do this.
Why am I getting emotional?
Because we're canceling. Okay, here's the thing. To be very honest, I've been struggling lately, feeling like a loser, feeling like I don't know, like, what am I like? Am I gonna be able to make something again? I mean, I love this podcast so much, but like, I want to make movies and I want to do things. And I think the last couple years and having people go back and go through my old videos and be like, this is horrible, this is terrible, this is offensive, which I understand, but also like I put so much effort into a lot of those, like so much time. It was my passion, like making short films and sketches and stuff. I mean, you were even in some of them. Like that's literally how we met. And like, I am proud of a lot of those videos, even though some of the jokes are bad. And it did kind of feel like, I kind of had to throw all that away and it made me feel embarrassed of that stuff. And yeah, so even hearing you just now saying that makes me feel like, wow, it meant something. Like it inspired you in a little way and like meant something. So I shouldn't be totally embarrassed and ashamed of it. And
No,
yeah.
You're also in a transitional phase of your life. You're transitioning from
transportating.
one thing to another, and nobody
Very
can take
well said.
away how you are like a visionary in your own regard
Okay.
at what you can do. No, I'm saying I don't know somebody who can put something creatively together like you can by themselves.
Okay. Why are you guys doing this? Ew.
true.
Oh my God, it's because my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it's past, but
Right. Yikes. True. Okay.
I mean that.
Always.
Okay, I am so excited about this because I have an update that I never thought would come, that I was waiting for. An update on the WandaVision glitch from Disneyland. Now, if you don't remember, that was the glitch where you see Wanda and she's walking to Disneyland and then a guy in a red shirt just boom pops out from nowhere and we couldn't figure out how it was done.
Wait, play it again. Hold on. Oh.
How do you
Hold on.
explain that? It's like he teleported.
That's nuts.
Well, it was fake.
What?
Oh my God. No way.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
Okay.
That one really got me too.
Damn it.
I know. It's called the Red Shirt Guy's POV.
Okay, let's do it.
Hi, Red Shirt Guy here. Just want to show you my point of view. The original cameraman is in red, but he doesn't start his footage until the guy in the gray shirt crosses his frame. So I am completely hidden.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Wait.
Hi, Red
What?
Shirt Guy here. Just want to show you my point of view. The original cameraman is in red, but he doesn't start his footage until the guy in the gray shirt crosses his frame. So I am completely hidden.
Oh, you see him off to the side there, and so it was just an angle. It was like a.
Wait, am I stupid?
I didn't understand what I just saw.
It just seemed like it was a purposeful angle hiding him, walking a certain way to like hide him until they wanted to reveal him.
Okay, I call bullshit. You know what I think this was? I think the Illuminati saw that we were all fucking catching on to this glitch shit, and they hired him to make up some bullshit to debunk it, because that didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it was more confusing than it was clarifying to me.
Yeah, I'm not shook.
If anything, I'm more skeptical of that one.
Me too.
Why the cover up?
Okay, this is something somebody sent me. I don't know what category of conspiracy this fits in, because it's not a conspiracy, but I just thought it was kind of shook me a little bit.
Okay.
So, did you know that Disney recycles cartoons?
What do you mean?
Okay, check this out.
Well, it's obviously the music that makes it feel freaky.
I mean, it's exact footprints, though. That's pretty.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So I looked into it, and it's real. So Disney, to save time, because it is so time-consuming to hand draw cartoons, they would like keep the original frames of the motion and of the cartoon, and just make little changes. So yeah, originally it was.
Because
That is
each
really cool.
step is probably hours and hours of work.
I just thought that was interesting. Then I was like, what else do they recycle? This one really freaked me out. So this is from Keegan. She said, I was recently visiting an immersive Vincent van Gogh art exhibit, and I saw something weird. Tell me this little boy in the Van Gogh painting doesn't look just like Shane. I'm shook.
Wow.
That is me, right?
That's a Van Gogh painting? He knew you were going to be a visionary?
Wait, do you not see that?
Wow.
Why am
no,
I offended for you?
honestly, I think when you
I
zoom
get it,
out,
though.
it's even more apparent.
That is literally me and Chris.
You know,
You got to throw Chris into it after he said he's offended?
if you squint, it's really, really.
It's fucking me.
If you
What?
squint and you think about you, and then you think it looks like you, it looks just like you.
If somebody that watches the show said, look what I drew of Shane, I'd be like, oh, nice.
I agree.
Okay, how about this?
Oh.
I'm kind of shook right now.
Okay.
Because I've gotten several doppelganger text or like a message from somebody, and they said that their husband with bald hair looks just like me, and I just sent it to your phone.
Ooh.
You can airdrop it now.
Oh my
That's my doppelganger.
God. Oh my God.
So someone took a picture of you.
Well, that's her fiance, and that's me. And I said, that's a good-looking dude.
Wow.
Good job.
Wait
I
a
would
minute.
say that is cool guy with glasses.
And
Yeah.
Ryland has a doppelganger too.
Who?
Oh my God, this is too much.
Really?
Okay,
Are you joking?
no.
I'm fucking
Andrew from BuzzFeed is literally.
Whoa.
It used to
Right.
be a little more.
Oh, I can see it though.
He's on BuzzFeed, and everybody thought I was dating the guy from BuzzFeed.
Because I was
How
on
the hell you say
Clever
that
at the
guy's
time.
last name?
Whoa.
Nick Cleat.
He was on
That
that.
sounds like what Joe Biden called America.
He was on that very popular show.
He was probably thinking of this guy's last name.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to foot
America in one word, legitimacy, Jimmy Rupert.
I was going to foot him
What in my
He's
mouth?
just a big fan of.
That was so good. Chris, do you have a doppelganger?
I don't know. I mean, I've just throughout my life, I've all the time, people say, "Oh, you look like my cousin" or this or that, but I've never I don't know a specific.
Oh my gosh. If anybody has a Chris doppelganger, please email it to me to the email right here so we can be shook. Here's the thing. I think, and it is a conspiracy now that I think about it, everybody has a doppelganger. So what does that mean? Does that mean we all have a secret twin? Does that mean that everybody has someone that looks like them? Could somebody kill me and start living my life as me and get rid of my body?
It's not unheard of.
Did someone already do that?
Oh,
Do you think I would notice?
this is like Us.
Whoa.
Remember?
That's where I got the movie idea. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna get into some glitches in a second, but before we do that, I did see a new backmasking video. That sounds really stupid, but give it a chance. So this video says if you reverse this clip of Obama saying, yes, we can, it sounds like he's saying, thank you, Satan.
Ooh.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Sounds like he's having sex.
Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan. Thank you, Satan.
It sounds like it, right?
It definitely sounds like it. There's a Dora Obama connection here. Okay. I didn't put the pieces together. I feel dumb for missing it.
Now, okay, I have a question. Now, did you hear it?
Yeah, it sounds like thank you, Satan.
Yes.
Thank you, Satan.
That was a good impression. Oh my God. Whoa. Now, okay, here's my question though about backmasking. Like, what's the point? Did you just literally fart?
I had to let one go, dude. I'm getting stomach issues.
If you actually reverse the fart, it says, thank you, Satan.
Thank you, Satan.
The person wipe my butt.
But in theory,
Wipe your butt.
Yeah.
so is it just how he was saying it, or is just anyone that says yes we can reversed? Thank you, Satan.
Chris,
Is my question.
you better open up that fucking photo booth and let's do
Oh.
this shit.
Can you?
And you, because you're such a good Obama impersonator, it's going to be your voice.
There it is. Yes, we can.
Okay.
Can you just reverse a video on your phone?
I don't know. Can you?
Actually, yes. Yes, we can.
Let's say.
Yes.
Thank you, Satan.
This
Yes,
actually.
we can.
Hold on. No, not you though. Him.
I have to say it.
Yes, that's you, baby.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Can you come over here?
Oh yes.
Yes, we can.
Can't he just
Okay.
airdrop you a video from his phone?
Too complicated. Okay, so in your best Obama impersonation.
I don't think I'm good at it.
Use your thumbs.
Try it. Oh yeah, this. He does this. Right? Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Wow.
Yes, we can. I don't know if that was.
That was so good.
That was great.
I believe that we can now.
Wow.
In his polo? Come on.
Oh, reverse. Okay. Whoa, I'm like freaking out. This works. Okay, so I just reversed it. Let's see what it sounds like.
Thank you, say. Thank you, say.
Whoa, it
Thank
sounds
you,
even
say.
more so. That is crazy.
Wow.
Chris is more in tune than Obama.
So
With what?
That means that. So it must be a well-known thing that if you backmask, yes we can. Thank you, Satan comes out of it, and that was Obama's whole thing.
That was his slogan.
Yes, we can.
If I okay,
Whoa.
I'm gonna.
Thank you, say.
Whoa, it
Thank
sounds
you,
even
say.
more so.
I just feel like it sounds like we hate Democrats now. Like we've only
Oh, don't come on.
we've only talked poorly about Biden and Obama
I was going to put him,
and like
Well, that's
all
our
the-
only options.
I know. Unfortunately, do you want to find anything of Trump saying anything backwards?
Unbelievable. Vanessa, thank you. We get this end of it. We'll build 'em up.
Did Trump ever say yes we can?
I bet it.
The first man surfing.
I wonder if anyone's brought it to Obama's attention, though. I mean,
I wonder when this. Like, how have I never heard about this before? Also, yes, we can in general. Like, that's such a positive thing to say. How did the devil take that over? What was Obama's other thing that he would say? Hope.
Hope and change.
What's hope in backwards? Ew. That's
elope.
wow. Obama, hit us up in the comments below.
Oh,
Did you know?
please.
Did you?
Okay.
He's like, you're on to me.
Okay. Obama, I have questions.
Oh my god, he takes us all out. We all die after this.
Wow, he sounds like the Republican now. Oh, okay. This, I almost didn't want to play this because it's so obviously fake, but so many people sent me this and wanted us to react to it, and maybe it is real, but this is a supposed clip from somebody's live stream, and they showed a room in their house where this happens.
All right, this is the first video,
So he has a book. He has the Berenstain Bears book.
and I noticed that the Berenstain had said Berenstain in that room, but I come out here into just the normal other part of the house, and it says this. So just so you know, I'm not crazy. I'm going to show you as I pass through this doorway what happens, and it's fucking weird. All right, It happens when it gets in the room. See it? And then back out here, normal.
That was weird.
I mean,
Fuck. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then normal.
Okay, obviously it's fake and edited, right?
It has
But,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it
they
was
got-
really weird though, like, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, how did he track
It's
it like
very
that? Is he a
seamless.
special effects artist?
I mean, look at that. That shit is changing. Right there.
I saw a little blur, and I mean the guy, dude. Look, the guy's like, "Oh, I'm so creeped out. I'm not gonna stay in this room." It's like, bro, you got a fucking scary ass picture of The Conjuring next to it. So obviously the guy is very into horror films, and that's so. You're telling me that's so scary, but you got a horror movie poster on the entrance of your room. I saw a little bit of a blur though. That didn't freak me out.
Okay, so I got some more glitches in the Matrix.
My favorite.
Okay, so this first one, I actually am not shook by this one. I'm just going to start with that. But this one, I was sent probably 100 times. And this is, well, I'll just show you.
oh,
Two-headed deer.
well, I mean, it looks pretty realistic, but it's the
Okay.
fawn on the mom.
Incredible. How is it still alive?
But then it disappears.
Because the deer is around the other side of the tree. It was never facing the same direction.
That's what I thought.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
shook, honestly.
But when I looked, that TikTok had like millions of views and everybody's like, I don't understand. How did this happen? And I saw it the first time and I'm like, the other baby deer is on the other side of the tree. But are we just stupid?
I mean, yeah, I guess I could be stupid. So, yeah.
It
How-
does
wait,
look trippy. I
Wait,
mean,
now that
where
I'm
does it
looking
go
at it, where
behind
is
the
the deer's
tree?
body?
Well, it's on the other side of the tree.
How?
How?
Well, because it's lower.
What?
Are you looking at this?
Yeah.
See
are you looking at the?
wait.
So the one on the head on the right,
Uh-huh.
or actually,
Oh, the head on the left. Is that it? And the body's behind.
how
it?
about this? I am not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but it doesn't give me that much of spooky or shook vibes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't explain.
I can make it make sense in a few different ways in my head.
Going with what you're saying, I could see the left head's body faced out behind the tree.
I can't.
Yeah, because now the one on the left is going behind the tree. Boom,
Yeah,
it's behind the
yeah.
tree.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see that now. It's like those it's like those pictures that people show, like optical illusions, where it looks like a lady has a guy's leg, but then like when you actually look, the guy's like sitting behind her.
No matter what, that's pretty crazy to have on footage. It's pretty mind trippy. Like it's
Yeah.
worth the views because it's like let's watch it a few times.
This one says the dog has disappeared. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. The dog has disappeared from behind the tree. Keep your eye on the dog. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Wait. What? Can you play that again?
So we all see the dog there,
Okay.
and then is that the same dog here?
Whoa.
Is that a different dog?
It's hard to tell because in the video, like the footage is not very high resolution on the first dog.
It is weird though that that dog with that momentum could just stop that quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Wait, what? And also, why was somebody filming this? Like watching a kid get chased by a dog? That's weird as well, right?
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack when you watch a video like that, I guess. That's kind of weird.
Anything on TikTok is a little suspicious.
I'm kind of
Yes.
shook by it.
You're shook.
I'm a little
Oh
bit
my
shook
God.
by it.
Nice,
Wow.
cool.
I am too. I mean, that was really weird.
I'm not shook. It just seems like they might have set it up, which still leaves me shook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Bruv, you man, yeah, watch this video, yeah? Look at these girls over there, yeah? Watch. Watch it, bruv. Watch it. Bruv, where do them fucking girls come from, bruv? Fucking tripping me out, bruv. Man had the fucking goosebumps when I saw this, bruv.
So are people just getting really good at angles? Or what is
Yeah,
this?
what? So were they hiding behind her? Is this planned? But
How
why would
could
they do that?
though? I mean, two people can't hide behind one person.
So are people just planning this because like that?
I don't know. We've got to look at like I mean, film school major would know more than us.
Chris?
Well, I mean, if it is fake, it's the same explanation as the Wanda video, or edited, or I don't know. But
I mean, I'm really analyzing a lot of the video to see if they're editing it, and it looks very well done.
Yeah.
Everything else in the video is happening in real time.
honestly, knowing the Wanda one is fake, I just nothing. means anything to me anymore.
Oh my god, you're right. You know what? Did that Wanda one ruin all glitches? Because now, besides the Obama thing, I'm like...
Well, the Obama thing's enough to ruin all of our lives.
Because the Wanda's the one that like really shook me more than anything. And if that's fake, I don't know anymore.
Wow.
Oh.
Sad.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You want a podcast?
Hey, you can ruin everything I love.
Oh,
You want a podcast? Tell them what you think.
She's so good. She's such a good podcaster.
You want to do the recap, baby?
Are you gonna hold her during the recap?
I mean, I can try.
Ryland's rough cap. Okay, well, yeah, listen, if you have any glitches, actually, I think maybe we're done with glitches because I feel like nothing can shock me anymore.
But if you have any videos that are gonna fuck us up.
How about this? A new challenge. See if you could find a video that will make us feel something.
Yeah.
You know, I need something hardcore to feel it again.
Ooh, see if you can make Jerid cry.
Yeah, I'm still right now. There's no shaking going on at all with me right now. I mean, the Obama thing. I feel like we're onto something there.
Oh, I think we cracked the code on that.
I think if anything, we cracked it so hard that they sent satellite beams to our brain to like slow them down a little bit. And we can't have these people operating at max potential.
Okay, you know what time it is?
Ryland's rough cap. You said it, not me.
Oh.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast, Ryland and Shane reveal they have a new family member, and it just so happens to be the most adorable golden retriever.
That was cute.
Jerid tossed Chris's salad. Obama's a Satanist.
Oh.
Can we say that?
And so are Republicans. Gosh. Equal.
They're all Satanists.
In today's episode, Obama is exposed. The boys...
Ooh, that made me feel weird. I don't know.
I mean, you guys said it.
Reel it in.
We gotta fly tomorrow, buddy.
Oh, Shane, I dropped out of college because of my fat legs.
Oh.
Chub Rub.
Shane reveals he had to drop out of college because the Chub Rub was literally killing him. Thank God, though, because he turned out to be just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna cry again. Oh, Drake's not gay, but Ryland thinks he is. Or Ryland thinks his music is.
Ryland made a big old misstep, and the audience is screaming at him. Turns out he might have said something homophobic and outed Drake as gay, although he knows Drake's not gay. Just sensitive, and women love that.
The wink. Reel it in.
I'm not holding back. I'm delivering the headlines. Before Shane and Ryland get into a full-blown feud, I think it's best to leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Shane Dawson Podcast. Make sure you rate it 5 stars and leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying the show. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Oh, don't clap. I don't want to wake up the baby.
Oh, what did they say when it's like, yeah, finger waves?
Oh, yeah. Jazz hands. Is it jazz hands? Is that what we're doing?
It's honestly the respectful thing to do.
To who?
I've seen a video on YouTube.
This looks silly.
I've seen a YouTube video about it.
Isn't this like sign language? Or am I making that up? Oh God, I don't know if that's right.
No, this is. Oh, Chris is canceled.
In fake woke news.
No, I was asking.
This is something for can I motorboat your boobs?
Oh my God.
Hey.
Thanks for asking, though.
I just YouTubed it. This is it.
Consent. I'm big on consent, guys.
This is American Sign Language for applause.
Oh,
a little different than our finger wagging.
Yeah, I mean, were we mocking sign language by doing this?
No, we were wagging.
Okay, that's a good one. We are canceled for offending sign language.
Offending sign language?
The boys misrepresent sign language, leading to their demise on Twitter. Womp womp.
Ooh, but all the people that use sign language have said that
well, they signed.
No.
That's what they do.
No, they said.
They expressed.
Yikes.
They expressed.
No, they said. They still say said.
Oh,
because
cool.
Molly Burke, she's blind, and she said she still reads books, even if it's audio, because she's still reading it. So you're canceled.
Perfect. We needed that. Jared's canceled. Jared's canceled.
The boys made it through an entire episode without being canceled until the recap revealed who they truly are.
Oh!
Canceled, unwoke, insensitive to
Instagram
sign
handle.
language.
Close it up. Close it up.
Yikes!
Good night.
Like this.
Well, good job, everyone.
He's like, I want to tickle you. This is like a creepy uncle.
Honestly, we should learn sign language. And I did see reels going around where, like, there's sign language teachers that teach you in very digestible ways.
I love the sign language interpreters on stage, and they're like,
Do
you know what I'm talking about?
They freestyle battle rap?
Yes. Oh, I can't.
My boyfriend
That'd
and I.
be dope.
My boyfriend and I, if we're like far from each other and we can't say it, or we don't want to say it out loud, or he's nervous about it, we'll just like really quickly be like, "Because that's I love you" in sign language.
Oh, I thought you said if you fart in front of each other. Oh. I was like, why would you have to signal like, "Hey guys, I gotta fart"?
Oh no.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed whatever the hell this was. And yeah, we'll see you next time. And I have no idea what our next theme is going to be. So help us. Let us know. What should we wear?
That's good.
I have no ideas. And we're going to go eat some sausages and play with our puppy. See you next.
Like this.
We're going to go deep throat some sausages.
Cut that shit out. There's a sausage in my hand. It's not gay.
I'm uploading that on TikTok. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, wait. I did it again.
Oh, I was just waving bye.
Oh, bye. Okay. I think it's good, right?
That's what should happen. I think it's good, right?
Oh my gosh. I should press cut, right?
Are we all canceled? Is that...